Welcome to our podcast where we dive deep into the world of startups and innovation with Super Agency. Today, we have a fascinating topic: the balance between chaos and order in startup environments, especially when working with highly intelligent AI systems. Joining us is an expert in this field, Dr. Alex Mercer. Alex, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to discuss this intriguing topic.
Let's start by looking at this graph that illustrates Andy Grove's concept. First, let chaos reign, then reign in the chaos. It shows three phases: anarchy of genesis, democracy of substance, and dictatorship of shipping. Can you explain how these phases apply to startups?
Absolutely, the graph beautifully captures the essence of a startup's journey. In the early stages, or the anarchy of genesis, it's crucial to foster a creative and open environment. This phase is all about generating ideas and exploring possibilities without too many constraints. It's like letting the team run wild with their creativity. However, as the graph suggests, if this phase goes on for too long, it can lead to a lack of direction and missed opportunities.
That makes sense, but what happens next?
Next comes the democracy of substance. This is where the team starts to refine those initial ideas through collaboration and discussion. It's a more structured phase where everyone has a say and decisions are made collectively. This phase is essential for building solid concepts and ensuring that everyone is aligned. However, if this democratic process extends too long, it can result in delayed shipping, as seen in the graph.
And then we move to the dictatorship of shipping.
Exactly. At some point, a leader needs to step in and make decisive calls to ensure the product gets shipped on time. This phase requires a strong, directive leadership style to cut through indecision and push the project forward. It's about maintaining momentum and meeting deadlines.
Now, let's bring in the super agency of highly intelligent AI. How does working with such advanced technology fit into these phases?
Working with highly intelligent AI adds another layer of complexity. In the anarchy of Genesis phase, AI can be a powerful tool for idea generation. Its ability to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns can inspire new concepts. However, it's important not to rely solely on AI. Human creativity and intuition are still crucial.
What about during the democracy of substance phase?
During this phase, AI can facilitate collaboration and decision making. For example, it can help analyze different ideas and provide insights based on market trends or user behavior. This can speed up the decision making process and ensure that the team is making informed choices. However, it's essential to maintain a balance. AI should augment human judgment, not replace it.
And finally, how does AI play a role in the dictatorship of shipping phase?
In this phase, AI can help streamline processes and automate tasks, allowing the team to focus on critical aspects of the project. It can also predict potential issues and suggest solutions, helping the leader make more effective decisions. However, the final call should always come from a human leader who understands the broader context and can navigate the complexities of the situation.
It seems like integrating AI into these phases requires a delicate balance. How can startups achieve this balance effectively?
It's all about understanding the strengths and limitations of both humans and AI. Startups need to create a culture where AI is seen as a partner, not a replacement. Leaders should encourage their teams to leverage AI for its capabilities while valuing human creativity and judgment. It's also important to continuously monitor and adjust the balance as the project progresses.
That's a great insight, Alex. Thank you for sharing your expertise on this complex yet fascinating topic. It's clear that finding the right balance between chaos and order and integrating AI effectively is key to a startup's success.
My pleasure. It's an exciting area, and I look forward to seeing how startups continue to evolve and innovate in this space.
And there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the nuances of startup leadership and the role of AI. Stay tuned for more insightful conversations on our podcast. Until next time. Welcome back to our podcast. In part two of our discussion, we're going to delve deeper into the complexities an enterprise faces when setting up a new subsidiary focused on AI and integrating a superagency into both existing and new operations. Dr. Alex Mercer is still with us, and he's going to guide us through this intricate process. Alex, thank you for continuing this conversation.
Thank you for having me back. Let's dive right in.
To start, can you outline the initial steps an enterprise should take when planning to establish a new AI focused subsidiary?
Absolutely. The first step is to clearly define the vision and objectives of the new subsidiary. This involves understanding what unique value the AI subsidiary will bring to the enterprise and how it aligns with the overall business strategy. Next, they need to conduct a thorough market analysis to identify opportunities and potential challenges. This will help them decide whether to focus on greenfield innovations or brownfield applications of AI.
That makes sense. Can you elaborate on the difference between greenfield and brownfield approaches in the context of AI?
Certainly, a greenfield approach in AI involves starting from scratch with deep research and agentic methods to achieve novel breakthroughs. This is ideal for exploring entirely new areas where there are no existing systems or processes. It allows for maximum creativity and innovation, but also comes with higher risks and longer timelines. On the other hand, a brownfield approach focuses on applying AI agents to existing systems and processes. This is more about optimization and efficiency gains.
When should an enterprise expect to encounter challenges during this process?
Challenges can arise at various stages. During the initial setup, they might face organizational resistance to change, especially if the new AI subsidiary disrupts existing workflows. There could also be technical challenges related to data integration and infrastructure. As they move forward, they might struggle with talent acquisition and retention, as finding skilled AI professionals can be competitive. Another significant challenge is ensuring ethical and responsible AI use.
How should they address these challenges?
Addressing these challenges requires a multifaceted approach. For organizational resistance, strong leadership and effective communication are key. Leaders should clearly articulate the benefits of AI and involve stakeholders in the decision making process. For technical challenges, they should invest in robust infrastructure and collaborate with experts in the field. Talent acquisition can be addressed by building partnerships with academic institutions and offering competitive compensation packages.
Where should the enterprise focus their efforts? Greenfield innovations or brownfield applications?
The focus should depend on the enterprise's strategic goals and resources. If the goal is to drive long term growth and stay ahead of competitors, investing in greenfield innovations could be beneficial. However, this requires a significant commitment of time and resources. For enterprises looking for quicker wins and cost savings, focusing on brownfield applications might be more appropriate.
How should they approach the whole 9 yards of this complex process?
A structured approach is essential. They should start by forming a dedicated team to oversee the AI subsidiary's development. This team should include experts in AI, business strategy, and ethics. They should then create a detailed roadmap that outlines the subsidiary's goals, milestones, and key performance indicators. Regular reviews and adjustments should be part of the process to ensure they stay on track.
Finally, how does all of this tie back to the earlier discussion on balancing chaos and order in startups?
The principles of balancing chaos and order are equally applicable here. In the early stages of the AI subsidiary, they should allow for a degree of anarchy to foster creativity and innovation. As they move forward, they need to introduce more structure and governance to ensure efficient execution and delivery. The transition from anarchy to democracy and then to dictatorship should be carefully managed.
Thank you, Alex, for providing such insightful guidance. This has been a comprehensive look at how enterprises can successfully establish and integrate an AI focused subsidiary. Stay tuned for more enlightening discussions on our podcast. Until next time. Welcome back to part 3 of our podcast. Today, we're going to dive deeper into the specifics of setting up an AI focused subsidiary within an enterprise. We'll explore cost considerations, talent acquisition and development, establishing an AI center of excellence, and more. Dr. Alex Mercer is still with us, and he's going to provide detailed insights on these topics. Alex, thank you for continuing this conversation.
Thank you for having me. Let's get started.
Let's begin with the financial aspect. What are the key cost considerations when setting up an AI focused subsidiary?
The costs can be substantial and multifaceted. Initial setup costs include infrastructure, software licenses, and data acquisition. Ongoing costs involve salaries for AI professionals, continuous training, and maintenance of AI systems. There are also indirect costs related to organizational changes and potential disruptions to existing processes. To manage these costs effectively, enterprises should conduct a thorough cost benefit analysis.
Talent is crucial in the AI space. How should enterprises approach talent acquisition and development?
Talent acquisition starts with identifying the specific skills needed. This includes technical skills like machine learning, data science, and programming, as well as non technical skills like problem solving, creativity, and communication. Enterprises should build a diverse team with a mix of experienced professionals and fresh graduates. For talent development, they should invest in continuous training and upskilling programs.
Can you elaborate on employee reskilling and non technical upskilling?
Employee reskilling involves helping existing employees acquire new skills relevant to AI. This can be done through internal training programs, online courses, and mentorship. It's important to create a culture that encourages lifelong learning and supports employees in their career development. Non technical upskilling focuses on enhancing skills that complement technical expertise.
How can enterprises establish an AI center of excellence within their existing setup?
An AI Center of Excellence, COE, serves as a hub for AI expertise and best practices. To establish one, enterprises should start by identifying key areas where AI can add value. They should then assemble a team of AI experts who can develop and deploy AI solutions across the organization. The Center of Excellence should have a clear mandate and governance structure. It should collaborate closely with other departments to understand their needs and provide tailored AI solutions.
What should the new subsidiary focus on when it comes to agent development?
The new subsidiary should start by defining the types of agents they want to develop. This could include conversational agents, decision making agents, or predictive agents. They should then establish a robust development process that includes design, coding, testing, and deployment. Collaboration with external partners, such as research institutions and technology providers, can provide valuable support and insights.
How can bringing in fresh AI graduates benefit the workforce?
Fresh AI graduates bring new perspectives, innovative ideas, and up to date knowledge of the latest AI technologies. They can help the enterprise stay ahead of trends and drive innovation. However, they may lack practical experience, so it's important to provide them with mentoring and hands on opportunities. Enterprises can also consider internships and co op programs to attract top talent and give students real world experience.
What role does AI leadership play in steering advanced ambitions?
AI leadership is crucial for guiding the enterprise's AI strategy and ensuring its successful implementation. AI leaders should have a deep understanding of both AI technology and business operations. They should be able to translate AI capabilities into tangible business benefits and align AI initiatives with the organization's strategic goals. AI leaders should also foster a culture of innovation and collaboration.
Finally, how important is continuous training for an agentic workforce?
Continuous training is essential for maintaining a high performing agentic workforce. AI is a rapidly evolving field, and staying up to date with the latest developments is crucial. Continuous training helps employees acquire new skills, deepen their expertise, and adapt to changing requirements. It also fosters a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. Employees who are constantly learning and growing are more engaged and motivated.
Thank you, Alex, for providing such comprehensive insights. This has been a deep dive into the complexities of setting up an AI focused subsidiary within an enterprise. Stay tuned for more insightful discussions on our podcast. Until next time. Welcome to part 4 and the final segment of our podcast. Today, we'll wrap up our comprehensive discussion on setting up an AI focused subsidiary within an enterprise. We'll provide clear directions for executives, summarize the key points from parts 1, 2, and 3, and look ahead to the future of AI. Dr. Alex Mercer is still with us, and he's going to help us conclude this series. Alex, thank you for being with us throughout.
Thank you for having me. Let's bring it all together.
What are the key takeaways and clear directions for executives based on our discussions?
Executives should focus on several key areas. One, vision and strategy. Clearly define the vision and objectives of the AI subsidiary. Align it with the overall business strategy and conduct thorough market analysis to identify opportunities and challenges. 2. Balancing chaos and order. Understand the importance of balancing chaos and order in the development process. Allow for creativity and innovation in the early stages, but ensure structure and governance as the project progresses.
Let's briefly recap what we've discussed in parts 1, 2, and 3.
In part one, we explored the balance between chaos and order in startup environments, using Andy Grove's concept of first let chaos reign, then reign in the chaos. We discussed the three phases: anarchy of genesis, democracy of substance, and dictatorship of shipping, and how they apply to startups. In part two, we delved into the complexities of establishing a new AI focused subsidiary within an enterprise.
How does building for today in AI relate to building for the past?
The rapid pace of AI progress means that what we build today will quickly become part of the past. Enterprises need to have a forward looking vision while also understanding the historical context of AI. By learning from past successes and failures, they can make more informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. Building for today involves staying up to date with the latest AI technologies and trends. It requires continuous learning and adaptation.
To conclude, what is your vision for the future of AI?
The future of AI is incredibly exciting. As AI continues to advance, it will transform industries and create new opportunities. Enterprises that embrace AI and integrate it into their operations will be well positioned for success. However, it's important to approach AI with caution and responsibility. Ethical considerations, such as bias and privacy, must be addressed.
And there you have it, folks, a comprehensive look at setting up an AI focused subsidiary within an enterprise. We hope you found this series insightful and informative. Stay tuned for more enlightening discussions on our podcast. Until next time.